What's up, my millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires that's entering this crypto space? I welcome you to this channel. You are that 1% that entered into this digital space. Family, it's been a while. I'm back at it. I'm feeling better. I'm still trying to shake off this cold, but let's get to the news. Ripple teams with NELNET on $44 million solar investment. The joint investment will fund solar energy projects throughout the U.S. as crypto firms try to reduce the industry carbon footprint. And this is pretty big because Bitcoin uses a lot of energy, which I still, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, but I'm more bullish on XRP. XRP is eco-friendly. Crypto power digital payment service Ripple has made a $44 million joint environmental, social, and governance investment with NELNET renewable energy into one of NELNET's solar energy funds, the firm announced Monday. Ripple will be the majority investor in the tie-up, which will fund solar energy projects throughout the United States. The solar projects financed by the joint venture are estimated to offset over 1.5 million tons of carbon dioxide over 35 years, or about the same amount of carbon dioxide emissions from consuming 154 million gallons of gasoline, according to the companies. Guaranteeing a clean energy future is a major priority across every industry, not only to drive future economic growth, but also to ensure a more sustainable world. As the adoption of cryptocurrencies and blockchain continues to grow, it's evident that the technology will underpin our future financial systems, said Ken Weber, head of social impact of Ripple. We're excited to work with NELNET as we pursue our commitment to reduce the carbon footprint of financial services globally and to deliver on their promise of carbon negative cryptocurrency industry. The carbon footprint of the crypto industry is a long-standing concern, and this isn't the first eco-focused partnership for Ripple. Ripple is part of the Crypto Climate Accord, whose goal is to make crypto industry run on 100% renewable energy by 2030. Family, I'm telling you right now, even XRP is now on Coinbase. When XRP goes back on Coinbase, the prices are going to shoot up. As you guys see with Shiba, okay, it's still not a penny, but it got on Coinbase. It's going to have its bullish run. But at the end of the day, we are going to see some retracement. We are going to see some retracement going back. Okay. This is where you do your own research. You sit back. You buy in. You don't buy in high, you buy in low, family. Okay. So also, another news. XRP lawsuit, what to expect in the coming days. All right. So as of today, we will be expecting expert discovery deadline. The deadline to conduct expert discovery is extended to November 12th, 2021. Okay, so these are the motions that are going on at this time. Okay, Attorney John Deaton, who is representing XRP holders in the SEC Ripple lawsuit, explained what is happening behind the scenes in a recent podcast. He said that Ripple will soon disclose their expert witnesses, and I would expect that David Schwartz will be one of their expert witnesses. He further speculated that Ripple might also bring on board an independent industry expert in blockchain and decentralization. In the last hearing, XRP holders were granted amicus curiae or front of the court status by the U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres. This essentially means that XRP holders are not the party to the case, but have a bearing on issues that surrounding the case. Deaton welcomed the decision and further explained that Judge Sarah Netburn is carrying out an in-camera review of the submitted documents, adding, she's going to give a decision whether or not the documents that the SEC are claiming are privileged are in fact privileged, and Ripple doesn't get them, or she's going to declare that they're not privileged. He further stated that there can also be an order of partial disclosure if the documents are relevant, even though privileges applies. Okay, So Coinbase and its lawyers conclude XRP is not a security and inform the SEC it plans to list XRP, but wants to make sure it's not running afoul of U.S. security laws. Family. So therefore, SEC can be required to explain in meeting which led to the approval, he explained. Family, we're not too long until the case is finally settled. But at the end of the day, as you can see, XRP moves without the SEC. XRP moves without the lawsuit settling. XRP, no matter what, is going to be bullish. It may retrace back, or it may be the only digital currency that will be booming at this time. But just know that we are on the right plan. We are still those holders that held XRP at 15 cents to 16 cents. And like what I said in the last videos, XRP will shoot up to 20 bucks. It will shoot up to 20 bucks, but it will retrace all the way back to $10, then climb back up briefly. But we'll still be in a great standing. Family, you got to remember, we were in from 15 cents. And some of the new viewers that are watching this video right now, you may have entered into XRP when it was 30 cents, 60 cents, 80 cents. As long as you hold XRP, you are in a great standing, okay? So, another article I got here with the Egyptian Central Bank's approved use of NELNET. Okay, for those sending money abroad to students or those living abroad sending money back home, your life is about to get much easier thanks to Fari's new partnership with an unnamed Egyptian bank after receiving approval for the Egyptian Central Bank. The transfer service will streamline the process for those sending and receiving money, will make Egypt's remittance revenue more efficient. The new program will also make up use of cryptocurrency Ripple and its blockchain network to make sure there's no corruption of lost funds. The news comes from after Fari becomes Egypt's first tech startup to break $1 billion valuation, and the Egyptian government seeks to make banking and financial technology development more efficient and profitable with a number of legislative reforms. While the name of the bank that Fari has partnered with has been kept under wraps, many are confident in predicting that the NBE will be the main partner in streamlined remittance collection with Fari. The bank has already partnered with Fari on an online payment service, has aggressively expanded its online banking platform since the passing of the Banking Act earlier this year, launched a mobile banking app, and partnered with the cryptocurrency-based Ripple network, which uses blockchain technology to facilitate extremely fast money transfer. Guys, Ripple is steady making partners, while XRP is steady climbing numbers. Okay? We are going to expect a major bull run. Do not get fooled by the black swan effect. Okay? What I mean by that is just because the prices are going down, retracing back, bullish, not bullish, but bearish, going down, those are the times that you need to go in. You don't need to invest into the digital currency when it's already in green candles. Okay? So keep your eyes on it. Another thing, you have to protect your digital currencies. If your digital currencies are on any wallets that you do not own your own private keys, you are in trouble. So I'm going to play this clip right here and you guys enjoy it.
On Coinbase. That's the biggest crypto platform in the U.S. Now, users are taking aim at the company's consumer, or I should say customer service department. They say Coinbase is leaving them hanging, and hackers walk away with hundreds of thousands of dollars. Eamon Javers reports, in an ongoing CNBC investigation, Crypto Nightmare.
I was kind of like panicked, to tell you the truth.
Eric and Molly Richardson say they saved nearly $1.1 million worth of cryptocurrency in a Coinbase account. But then in July, Eric got an alert on his phone. The message said someone had logged onto their account. Eric clicked on the text, logged in, and soon received an email that their two-factor authentication, which verifies security settings, had been changed.
He was like in a state of shock, so I tried to help him. I tried to stay calm, and I looked up Coinbase online, trying to figure out how to get a hold of their customer service.
Like thousands of other Coinbase customers, the Richardsons say they got nowhere when they tried to get immediate help. That's because the company didn't offer any kind of live phone support. Email was the only option.
And within the 20 minutes that we sent the email, somebody had done 110 different transactions, sending out about 21 Bitcoin.
In all, the hackers stole some $700,000 of the couple's savings. They're not the only ones. As CNBC reported in August, cryptocurrency holders across the country have been victimized by hackers who drain their accounts, and then they can't even get anyone on the phone to resolve the issue. Coinbase said in August that it had finally set up a phone number for customers to call if their account had been taken over, but that doesn't seem to be fixing the problem. Customers told us the live support was useless, a joke, and it was only for accounts that are actively locked. So we wanted to see what would happen when the Richardsons called Coinbase's new customer support line.
I'm going to call and see if I can get my account finally unlocked. And maybe should I ask if will give me my money back?
A Coinbase agent does answer.
Well, I got locked out of my account about 2 months ago, and I haven't been able to get back in. Somebody stole 21 Bitcoin out of it.
The agent tells Richardson he actually doesn't have access to his case file, instead saying he should respond to a Coinbase email he'd already responded to. A Coinbase spokesperson says, "We recognize the challenges some of our customers have experienced with their Coinbase accounts. Improving our customer experience continues to remain a top priority." Eric says his big regret is not doing more to safeguard his Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink before the theft, which he thinks happened because that text alert was likely a phishing attack to steal his information. One option he considered but didn't follow up on was a hardware device used for cold storage of cryptocurrencies.
I'm beating myself up every day because I have my friends' voices in my head. Eric, put it on cold storage, and I just didn't.
Nicole DeSico, who helps clients secure their cryptocurrency, says cold storage is virtually hack-proof. You get a private key, which is like a password, to buy and sell crypto, and you store that key offline.
When you keep your funds in cold storage, you own those funds. You have access to them. They're offline, away from hackers.
Of course, the problem with even that solution is owners can lose their passwords, or something can go wrong with the device itself. As far as the Richardsons, soon after our interview, Coinbase restored access to their account. They also received a credit from Coinbase, but nowhere near what they lost. Just $500 worth of Bitcoin.
It felt like they kicked sand in my face. That's what made me think, is there even anybody senior at Coinbase looking at this?
Coinbase told the Richardsons that it won't refund their savings because the company was not responsible for the hack. Customers have filed more than 12,000 complaints against the company with government and consumer agencies since 2016. Meanwhile, an additional 1,500 complaints have been filed just since our story aired in August.